Really lucky to get to speak to Ricky's trainer, Bob Shannon, all the way from Manchester. Bob, good evening to you. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us just a week out from the fight. How are you? How's Ricky?
Yeah, I'm great, and Ricky's fantastic. I've got to say, it's like we said when we first met 10 weeks ago. We've got to peel the years back and get you back, like with the Costa Zoo. You just mentioned the Costa Zoo fight. You know that's when he was at his greatest, wasn't it? And
yeah,
that's what I said to him. We've got to look at the DVDs when you was fighting him, and let's get them years back. And he's looking fantastic, and without saying, but he's got a passion in him now, and he wants to redeem himself. And you can talk to any fighter, and Spencer Oliver will tell you, if you get that passion back and you want it more than anything in the world, you know, you can do something. And Ricky Hatton has definitely got the buzz back, and I'm really, really excited.
Bob, just for people out there who are wondering, because of course you were sort of a contemporary colleague of Billy Graham, long time associated with Ricky. How did this partnership come about? And did you have doubts? Did Ricky need to convince you about why he was coming back?
I didn't have doubts. I didn't really. I'll be honest. I've been in Ricky's gym since it was open 3 years ago, and I've been working with all these fighters and with his brother Matthew Hatton, as you know. And Ricky was just in the sidelines, getting reasonably fit, trying to, and thinking he was going to come back. And then I just had my doubts that he would come back. And he said to me, I haven't got the buzz anymore, and that was like 3 years ago. So we left him at that. But he's definitely got it back now, and yes, he phoned me out of the blue, just out of the blue, and said, "Would you come down to see me, and would you like to train me?" But I was doubtful, I'll be honest, when I got the phone call, because I thought, well, is he doing it to get TV coverage? Is he getting it because does he need the money? Does he need that? So when I went up to his house and we had a good chat, first thing I said to him, "What's the reason? Tell me to me." Yeah. Bob Shannon, why do you want to fight again? And he just said to me, I've had 3.5 years to think of my last 2 fights with Mayweather, Pacquiao, how the fight ended and how my training camp went, and I've let the fans down. I've been silly. I've done silly things, and I just got to redeem myself, Bob. He said, "We all need a second chance." I said, "Ricky, I'm so glad you said that, because if you'd said any other thing to me, I'd have walked away and said to you, keep retired." He said that, he meant it, and I've got to say, the 10 weeks I've been with him, he's been relentless in his training. His passion is like 10 years has gone off him. It's incredible what he's achieved in that 10 weeks and that couple of months, and I think he's redeemed himself right now. That's my opinion. To get 4.5 stone off, to get all that weight.
Bob, we were worried a little bit about the magnitude of the weight loss, Spence. Is that what we were sort of a little bit concerned?
This is what I was going to say, Bob. In the 10 weeks, and he's had so much weight to drop. I mean, has he done it sensibly? Has it been a difficult road?
Let me tell you, before I got him 10 weeks ago, he was 11.5 stone.
Yeah.
He's already shifted 3.5 stone before I even came near him. That was the factor of training him. I would never have trained anyone 14.5 stone. It'd have been impossible to train anyone to get that kind of weight.
So Bob, he got rid of the 3.5 stone first. Is that what you're saying before you?
Exactly. Brilliant. So that was gone. And I could work on technique with him, and the weight was not an issue. And that's how determined, and that's how much Ricky Hatton wants it. He didn't come to me with 14.5 stone and, "Can you help me, Bob?" He got stuck in, and good luck to him. He's done the graft.
Bob, mentally, because we're worried a little bit about Ricky, of course, after what happened following the Manny Pacquiao defeat. Is he stronger now, win, lose or draw against Senchenko? Do you feel that he's in a better place?
I think he's in a better frame of mind. I think he's happy in his life now. He's a father again, little Millie. And he thinks a world of his family, and he's got his little boy and he's got his little girl now. So he really wants it, and he's not coming back. He knows what he's got to do, and he knows what he's up against. But he's in a great frame of mind, Ricky. Also, and I'm so happy to be with him.
Also, finally, Bob, I mean, has he still got it? Is he still as sharp as he was? I mean, you're the only man that could really tell us that.
And what's the plan now, I suppose, this week?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Will he just be winding down? Has all the sparring done?
Well, let me tell you, I'm relentless on the pads and relentless on my circuit training. My fell running is out of this world. When I take him on the fells, I've took him fell running. I've done the pad sessions with him. He's done the hard sparring. We've got European fighters over that fight like Senchenko. We've got them right sparring partners. He's done hard sparring. I've had to test him. I know the last thing I wanted him to go in the ring without being tested, and he's gone through the mill with the sparring and he's bounced back from it. He's sharp, and let's be honest now. This is going to be a hard fight. He's come back. This guy, this Russian lad, Senchenko, is a very, very capable fighter. Let me tell you that. This isn't a formality.
Yeah.
People think this is a formality. You're not in the right world. This is going to be tough for his first fight. He will get through it. There will be some sticky rounds in there because his time will be out a little bit because the ring rust is not there.
Bob, I hate to interrupt, sir. We've just run out a little bit of time on this part. We do really appreciate speaking to you. We hope to speak to you as well during the course of the fight week as you build up to the day at the Emmy Arena against. We'll talk more about Senchenko and his particular assets, but we'll say goodbye for now. Thank you, sir. Have a great evening.
Oh, thanks for giving us the time, and Ricky Hatton is back, and you'll see that on the 25th of November.